So hey there guys, welcome back. Hey, what's going on? It's Josh. We are back at 1835 Buhrer Avenue, and I have some exciting news to share with all of you. Before I tell you this amazing news, let me walk you back through the numbers on this deal. We took this property over. It was a private lender loan that defaulted. We took the property over for about $85,000. We paid ourselves a $5,000 assignment fee when we bought it, or a $5,000 acquisition fee when we bought it. And we scheduled about $30,000 of improvements. We got a private lender to fund 100% of the deal, 100% of the purchase, 100% of the rehab, 100% of everything for $130,000. All that got done, and we put the property up for rent. So unfortunately, we couldn't rent this darn property. These little bedrooms, unfortunately, a lot of people said the bedrooms were too small. So you know what we did? And here's the good news. We just put it up for sale. This property is in a great neighborhood, a very artistic, a lot of bars, restaurants, millennials living here. So we tested the market, put the property up for sale for $189,900, and guess what happened? Sure enough, we sold it in one day for $187,500, almost a full price offer. We're gonna walk away with a $52,000 profit and our $5,000 acquisition fee when we bought the property, for a total of $57,000 of profit on a defaulted private lender loan. All right guys, so hey, we're about to walk out of here from Buhrer Avenue, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk across the street, literally the next street over. We've got another property on Rowley Avenue. Now the amazing thing is, it's almost exactly like this one on Buhrer. So the thought is, this multifamily properties, we were gonna buy them, we were gonna renovate them, we were gonna fix them up, we were gonna refinance them, we were gonna rent them out and keep them long term. But when you make $57,000 on this property now, we might as well go take a look at Rowley Avenue, which is the next street over, because we've got to make a decision here in the next week or two. Are we gonna rent Rowley out, or are we gonna flip it and sell it just like Buhrer Avenue? So let's go take a look at Rowley now. All right, so welcome. We're back into Rowley Avenue. I'm excited to take a look around. This one is almost done, and it's great to see. This one is, again, a duplex. We got it from a friend of mine who's a wholesaler, a transaction entrepreneur, and a student of ours. He got it for $65,000, and we paid him a $5,000 assignment fee. So that's great. He's making money, and we're building our portfolio. So as we walk into Rowley Avenue, what's great about this is this first floor is pretty much done. As you kind of look around, there's a little bit dirt, it needs to be cleaned, but everything in here has been renovated. So we're all into it for 70, plus we scheduled about $32,000 in improvements. Now we've gone over budget by about $7,000, but that's okay. And here's why. We got a private lender to fund this deal for us for $112,000. We originally had planned on being in for about $112,000. We went about $7,000 over budget. So we're now all in for $120,000. And remember the other case study, remember the other deal on the next street over? It's virtually the same layout. It's a duplex. This is a 3-bed. Upstairs is a 2-bed. The other property on Buhrer Avenue was a 2-bed up and down. And we sold that one for $187,500. So this one we're planning on right now. We originally had planned on just leasing it out, just renting it out. But since we sold Buhrer almost by accident for $187,500, it's like, well, why not just sell this one? Why not just sell this one? And I don't know why there's a toilet here in the middle of the living room. This has to be moved somewhere else. We're all gonna be all into this thing for $120,000. The house we own next street over sold for $187,500. That leaves us almost $70,000 of profit minus interest and realtor commissions. Let's say we walk away with $50,000. Would you rather make, let's say, $400 a month in cash flow over the next 10 years? Or would you rather make $50,000 today? You know, I think we'll take the $50,000 today and keep focusing on our larger apartment buildings that we own. So bathrooms all new. As you see, all the new subway tile, new vanity, new countertop, all that stuff is new. This is the great part about this. All this flooring original. This is 80-year-old hardwood floors, beautiful. Put up some new shiplap right there. And then, so we got this big living room here, and there's lots and lots of space. So if you're a buyer and you want to buy this, let's say for 190, you could live in this unit. And that's what I would do. I would live in this unit, I'd bring my family in here, or maybe you have a friend that you want to live with, or a girlfriend, or a fiance, whatever. Buy this place, live here, then you rent out the upstairs. And if you rent out the upstairs, it's gonna cover about 65 to 70% of your mortgage. So that's what we did on Buhrer Avenue, one street over, and that's what we're gonna do with this property. So now that we own all these larger apartment complexes, we're starting to take these duplexes, these quads, these 5 units, these 10 units that we own, and we're considering selling that whole portfolio of these smaller properties because there's a lot of demand and there's a lot of equity in these deals. We expect the housing market to be on fire in 2021. So if we can get this property on the market, I think we'll sell this thing in a day or two. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this case study on Rowley Avenue and the case study on Buhrer Avenue as well. If you're interested in either bringing us deals, partnering with us, or investing passively in these deals and getting a great rate of return on your capital, go visit us right now at freelandventures.com. There you're gonna find the ability to refer us deals. You'll find our property criteria that we're looking to buy for both residential multifamily deals and for commercial apartments. You can refer us deals right there at freelandventures.com, and you can see more about our actual deals. So if you're a passive investor and you want to invest and let us do all the work and you just invest and get a great passive return, go visit freelandventures.com to learn more.